welcome back to the Saints Gaming channel. I'm your host Thermal Rex, and I'm here with Luca Shuffle vs Pavarotti. And today we got a banger of a matchup for you in Rocket League. St. Clair Green going up against Maryville University in the sixth round of NACE. What do you think about today's matchup, Luca?
I think it's gonna be an exciting match. Both teams are very strong. Like we got a really good starters for our team, and the same goes for Maryville. We have kind of a rivalry with them. It's we already played them like yesterday 2 times. We beat them both of them, so we're gonna go for the 3P today.
Yeah, let's talk about that win on the weekend. Obviously, we played a tournament on the weekend, the cracked game in collegiate tourney, and we ended up making it all the way to the grand finals, beating Maryville twice, beating them in Game 7 in the winners finals, and then again in the grand finals 4-0. What do you expect from today's matchup in series wise?
I think it's gonna be kind of like yesterday. It really depends on Maryville mental today. If they start like they played in grand final, we're rolling through them. If they will play like semi-final, it will be more like a close match, but I think we're still gonna get the best of it.
All right, and today we have James, Jazzy, Nico, and Arju starting for St. Clair College. What can you say about this lineup?
They're clearly the strongest roster we have here at St. Clair. They're every single one of them is a very talented and capable player. They perform at the highest level there is in Rocket League, so they're LCS, and so we can expect a really good level of gameplays, strategic plans, and yeah, they're just three great guys also outside of the game.
All right, and looking back at last year's results in the regular season, obviously we went undefeated in the regular season, not dropping a single game. Do you think we can do that again this season?
Yeah, I think we can do the back-to-back undefeated run to reach the playoffs. I'm very confident about it.
All right, and let's talk. Let's talk about Maryville's lineup: Ixo, Relating Wave, and Speed.
Oh yeah, today there is a surprise though. Speed is not gonna play for them. Knight is gonna play for them because Speed is back to England. So no more Speed. So we have a clearly an advantage because no shades tonight, but the guy is clearly it's like a 50-50. Not really the same level as the main roster Maryville can display during normal matches. He's still a good player, but we're gonna see the difference without speed on the field.
So what I'm hearing is that Maryville is underestimating us.
No, we're underestimating them.
Oh gosh.
That's the opposite.
All right.
They will
Well,
have full confidence probably because they're gonna be more like it's a fun match today for them, but we're gonna still try our best to beat them.
all right. And look at their players right there. Jazzy on the left, Arju in the middle, and Zai on the right, locked into their scrim right now.
Probably speaking about some strange stuff by the looks of of their faces, all having a good laugh together, deciding on the game plan probably.
Waiting to get into game.
For real, when are we gonna get to game?
I so we talked about the past weekend, but let's talk about some other matchups. Like we faced them in CRL early on. CRL Spring Open 1 against Maryville in the grand finals. Talk about that a little bit.
It was a great run for us. We, despite coming here from like 24 hours of flights and having to play the exact day after, we still managed to win the entire competition. They had kind of the same issues as well. That it's fair to say that, and we still managed to go to the grand final through the upper bracket. Then they reached us. They bracket resetted us, so that was kind of scary. Like we could have actually lost that one, but we pulled ourselves together and we managed to take the win in the championship. So I'm very proud of the guys.
Very good. That was a pretty good championship as well. I
That was a
remember
very good
you were in
championship.
Italy still.
Yeah, it was.
We were in call.
Yeah, it
That
was
was pretty
like
fun.
up until 4 a.m. My mother screaming at me because I was like trying to speak with everyone else and trying to give direction. I started writing to you to tell them what to do, and it all turned out great. So it was a really great experience.
I mean,
Today we're gonna win against them
I think we
again.
gotta glaze the coaches a little bit. Like they've
Yeah,
been
I
doing
mean,
a fantastic job. Like we've been
now for
killing it, bro.
yeah, for real. Good job.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You
Best
know,
coach, second best coach. Nah, just kidding.
that's
We're,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, sorry. We're equally great. Gonna bring these teams to new heights, and we're gonna show it today. Pretty sure. Nice.
Now let's talk about SGS. Obviously, you know,
Yeah.
we expected how the outcome would be, but
Um,
talk about how that went for you guys.
I mean, the LAN was kind of a freebie. We dominated through the entire competition. It was fun for the vibes, really fun playing with them. I also played for some reason, like they just decided to put me in. And Barist also played, that was funny. But the entire event was great. It was well hosted, well managed, and everything else.
All
But
right, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. We're getting into game, and kickoff already happened. Let's see what's happening here. Relating wave going in. Jazzy with the 50. Knight going into the wall. You were right. He's playing Arju, trying to get the ball out. Relating wave gets a missed touch, trying to stay close. Nico on the wall, looking to go into the air, trying to get it past. Goes right to speed.
now Jazzy trying to intercept the pass, 15 in the corner, relating with takes control of the ball but will meet Arju in the air. Knight tried to set up speed, but Psy is intercepting that speed is still inside of the ball. James trying to go for a Knight dribble, intercepted by Knight.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We're just kind of like passing in the ball a little bit, you know?
Yeah, at the moment nothing is really happening on the field. It still seems like they're kind of like settling for this match. So we're gonna see what the game develops into. Like nobody has really tried anything fancy, anything crazy. There are no passes, nothing at the moment. It's just like individual mechanics trying to get pulled out.
Knight on the back. We're trying to get it mid. Relating wave with the catch. Hits it a little too hard. Zai with the clear. Straight to speed. But he dunks him going to the sidewall. Arju trying to beat speed to the ball. Gets the demo. Knight on the ball. On the wall. Trying to get this ball mid. But Jazzy meets him.
Now Maryville still on the attack, setting up a pass for Knight. Oh, what a crazy save from Jazzy on the goal line. They're now putting pressure on us, but we're handling well.
Nico going to 50 with relating wave. Jazzy 50 as well. Relating wave. Being a tank, getting these 50s out of speed, putting it mid to no one. Knight hitting it back to relating wave. Relating wave trying to buy some time, get the ball to speed, but Nico meets him in the air. Knight, another hard touch to the wall. It looks like they're giving him some time. James with the 50, Arju up, meeting relieving wave in the air. Speed, trying to get this ball out of the corner, mid somehow. Goes across the net, but no shot to be seen.
I think at the moment the game still feels kinda wacky. Nobody's really going for anything, but here is a shot. Slightly on the backboard, unluckily. Could have been a great chance.
Oh,
That was a risky play from us, but somehow we managed to get out of the defense.
Zai going in the air, gets bumped by Knight. Speed hitting the ball off the wall. James trying to take control, just hits it mid for Arju. Looks like St. Clair's getting a little bit starved out there with zero boost. Hundreds getting picked up now. Nico trying to get by the team some time. James in the corner trying to get the ball mid. 50 on relating wave on the post line.
We're still gonna try to attack here. James can control the ball. He's gonna do it. Take it up to the air, mid speed. Dribble one, trying to 50 low. Arju now, corner it. He's trying to set up mid. Nobody's there to catch the shot though, so we're just gonna transition back in defense right now.
Oh, relating wave with the pop. Arju getting the ball to Zai. Knight in the air trying to get the shot off. Jazzy with the hit to the backboard just misses the open net. Arju taking his time. Look how much space he has. His speed diving for that ball, getting it in the air. And Jazzy with the pass to Nico in the midfield gets met by the Maryville player. And it looks like Maryville's on the attack, hitting off the corner. James meeting it, taking control of the ball. Arju going back up the wall, gets the demo. Should give St. Clair a little bit more time. Speed with the ball. Arju, low boost, but gets the ball out a little bit. Knight, relating wave, looking for the double. Goal!
Why are you excited? We got scored on!
I'm trying to get hyped up.
Hype!
Okay? We get hyped. Hype!
Hype!
But for the wrong team.
For the wrong team.
But it's Rocket League, so it's fine.
This is Rocket League.
This is
My
Rocket
friend,
League.
this is Rocket League.
League.
It can happen. Let's see if we're gonna pull it through now. Now we're going for the kickoffs again. James, up in the air, gonna try to take a solo play here. Set it up mid for his mate.
Zai trying to get upfield. Arju with the pass back mid. Zai just misses it. Jazzy trying to keep the ball in the corner, trying to buy time for his teammates to get boost, get into position. Zai going to the wall. Arju trying to get that ball in the midfield, but gets beat by Speed. Speed looking to get that ball mid, but James meets it.
Sai up in the air, now trying to take control. Let's see if we can pass on the offense here. James, free shot, tries the double, get intercepted by Knight. Knight still up in the air, trying to carry this on the other side of the wall. Will win a 50 against Arjun. Net is kind of... Nothing is happening again.
Speed with the 50 in the midfield, going straight to Knight. Little confusion in the corner between Arju and Zai. And that's game one to Maryville, 1-0. That was a slow start from St. Clair, eh?
This was a low start from both of the teams, if you ask me, to be honest. Because nothing really happened all the game. We then took shots, they then took shots. It was just like slow start for both of them. Let's see if the series develop into something else right now.
Yeah, let's talk about those shots that we had on the Maryville net. We just got to put those on target. Had quite a bit of open nets, but just couldn't seem to score.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate, but we could have done better, but we're gonna do better now.
All right. Oh, and
We're
we're
ready
into
to
game
get
two. All right, Arju on the ball, off the ceiling, trying to get it mid to Zai. Hits it a little too hard. Knight trying to get the ball out, relaying away with the clear. Jazzy taking it back into the corner, trying to get some time for his teammates. Zai looking for a pass to Jazzy, but relaying wave cuts it off. Looks for the double, hits it, misses, but Knight with the rebound, scoring into the bottom left corner.
Knight
Maryville
remembering
up
the
1-0.
tanks in World War II. Put the ball into the net. Look at the solidity of the 50. Solid. A rock. They called him the rock, not the knight.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, kickoff. Goes to right the relaying wave. In the air, Arju meets him. Jazzy trying to make sure there's no shots on target. Hits it back mid to Knight. Zai trying to figure out what to do with the ball. St. Clair starved on the back end. Just trying to buy some time, get some pads. Knight with the double, trying to look for the reset, but doesn't get it.
Sai going up the ceiling right now, taking a free preset. Arju trying to help the guy. And we're still on the defense right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god.
How
Guys.
does that? That's the crazy goal.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he just misread the ball, hit off the post.
Yeah. That sometimes can happen. It's just like, some misreads. They happen. We go.
Alright, 2-0 for Maryville as we go on for the kickoff again. And relating wave hits it right into Zai, looking for the double. Oh my god! Yeah! St. Clair scores against Maryville! With the double tap coming from
And we're on
Zai.
the board right now.
Clean. Relating wave just missing the ball. That's what we want from our players. Let's go.
Good job, good job.
Alright, so Arju with the 50 on attack. Nico trying to get it into the midfield. Jazzy misses the shot. It looks like Jazzy trying to get around Knight. Nico with a lot of time. Relaying wave on him. Flip reset doesn't get past him.
Let's talk about who do you think is the star player right now in our team? Who do you think is gonna help us get out of this situation?
I think it's gonna be Zai. He already hit the double. Collected that pass from relating wave from the Maryville player. But I think Zai will definitely come out.
Yeah, he's in the zone right now.
He's looking
He will carry
mechanical
us
out
like
there.
Kurok on a basketball. Yeah. I see that happening right now. Look.
Oh, Knight in the air. Zai trying to meet him. Fake.
Tactical
Tactical fake.
Tactical fake. Now Jazz is a free ball. Dribbles one. Goes onto the wall. Arju beats the man. There's gonna be a boom here.
Oh, oh. Jazzy diving in as third, keeping the ball in play. Is there a shot? No, unfortunately it's not. But Arju looking to get an opportunity for St. Clair. Flip resets past the one. Relating wave. Own
Oh my
goal!
god!
Own
That's
goal!
a play.
Let's
Yeah.
go. That's
Yes.
what I'm talking about. Let's go St. Clair.
Look at the mechanical prowess here, faking one,
Look at
flip
that
resetting the other
tactical
one,
fake from
then
Jazzy.
shooting it on the right bottom corner, right past the defense, and we're nil-nil.
Alright.
Let's go St. Clair. I believe in you boys.
Look at this pass back to Zai. Passes it to Arju. Back to Zai. Unfortunately, it's not there.
Kinda look almost like prime Barcelona.
No, they call that guy
Messi.
Cristiano Zainaldo for his flary moves.
Yeah. Zesty.
Alright, Arju on the ball. Trying to buy some time for his team. He's trying to get it out. 50's night in the air. Zai on the ball again, off the wall, trying to keep it close. Speed looking for a 50. Almost gets bumped by Arju. And it looks like we're keeping the pressure. We're keeping the attack going, but the clear comes from a relating wave buying Maryville some time to pick up some pads. But Arju looking for the bump on the backboard. But commits too many men, and it looks like Speed trying to get into the midfield for a pass for two relating wave. Knight with the pass mid, shot from a relating wave, kind of soft, misses the net.
Now Jazzy up in the air again, takes a flip reset, get intercepted by Knight. Sai carrying the ball all to the midfield, but here is Knight with an open shot. He hits the post, and that's a save from James. Arju still trying to defend this ball. Knight still going on the offense, but get intercepted. Now can we get out of this our situation? Hey, we're gonna get passed through the defense. We have a chance to score here. Takes the boost, keeps it on the air, skips one, or Starboy is trying to do all by himself. Gonna get intercepted the wave.
Arju grabbing some boost, trying to get the ball out, gets a heavy touch into the air. Knight pre-jumping. Zai trying to meet him in the air for 50, but just gets beat. Jazzy on the ball, looking to make this, keep the ball close. Knight on the ball, getting it past the midfield with the flip reset, doesn't get past Zai. Arju gets beaten by Speed, but it looks like the Maryville players are looking low on boost.
We have 10 seconds left here. Are we gonna go into overtime or are we gonna make it? Let's score now. Let's score. Sai gonna try it. Get intercepted tonight, but Jazzy has still an opportunity. Is he gonna try for a solo play? I think this is going to overtime.
Well, now it's Arju's turn. 50ing Speed, relating wave, killing the ball. Going into overtime. Here we go. Alright. Speed, Zai on the ball. Using his time. Look how much space he has. Gets the flip reset. Looking for the solo play. 50. Jazzy there for the shot. Misses. Arju looking for the 50 on Knight, but gets beat. And it looks like St. Clair is trying to regroup, get some time, get the ball out, get some boost. And Jazzy, it's his turn for the solo play. Beats 2, 50's Knight. And the ball's in the air, but Maryville gets to it first.
We're now on the defense. That was a risky play from us. We're still on the defense, trying to get out of this our situation once again. I think we're playing a lot of defense right now.
Yeah, I think we are too, but we're still in this game. Speed on the air, got the reset off the ceiling. Relating way pops it up for Knight. 50's Jazzy. We gotta get this ball out of their defense, just like that. Zai with the clear, trying to demo Speed. Arju on the ball, gets a 50, beats one. Jazzy on it instantly, bumps Knight at the same time. Shaw on target, gets saved by relating wave. Zai diving for the ball, trying to buy Jazzy some time. But James in the corner, getting the ball to Arju. Zai demoed in the back. No shot from Maryville on the open net though. And the pass up
Now we
to
have a chance
Jazzy.
to counter-attack them.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Arju keeping the ball in the play. Zai getting mechanical, getting freaky. Out and 50s it right into Knight. But Arju comes in, collects the ball, gets the bump on Knight and misses the shot. Zai, come on, bro.
We're counting on you, Starboy. We're counting on you. But now we have another chance at attacking. Arju getting past one, dropping the ball into mid. That's a
Yeah!
perfect pass.
St. Clair scores and wins game 2, and we're on to game 3.
We thought that Sai was the Starboy. In reality, it was Arju all this time. He skid one, set it up his mate perfectly, and he had a free open net. What a play, guys.
You know what we call
What a play.
Jazzy?
What
Cristiano Gisaldo.
Cristiano Gesaldo?
Yeah.
Yeah. He kept up the hype.
You know,
He scored like a real champion will do.
the boys looked good that game. You know, we had a slow start game 1, but we saw the mechs coming out. We saw them, like, you know,
Yeah.
Zai getting the flippy set, getting the doubles. You saw James kind of doing his thing, diving, putting on the pressure. Arju keeping the ball on the play. That looked really good from the St. Clair Green squad out there.
Yeah, I agree. Now the Giants are out. We gotta push it for more, and I believe in them. We will do just that.
We're gonna keep our undefeated streak. I'm calling it right now. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. We're now in game 3 with a fresh start. Already Maryville trying to offense, gets instantly intercepted by Jazzy. Now Arju trying to dunk him. Speed still on the offense, trying to set up his mates. Not gonna be able to because we have the tank Jazzy in the defense.
All right, and Speed with the shot on target gets a mistouch, so it's a pretty slow shot. It's easy to save for Arju. Jazzy getting it past Berlin Wave Knight, diving in the corner, getting it past Jazzy now. It looks like Maryville just wants to keep this ball in our half, keeping the pressure, trying to starve us out of boost.
They're doing just that at the moment. We have to find a way out of this situation, and we're doing a good transition. Now a chance to counter-attack them. Jazzy still on the ball, get demoed by Speed. Sai gonna avenge his mate by killing him as well.
Jazzy trying to get it out, but gets bumped by Berlin Knight controlling the ball. Gets it past Arju, but Zai there. Keep the net safe. Gets the clear, goes right to Relating Wave. Getting get the double, does, but gets 50 by Arju. Arju looking to get it past Knight, but just gives it to Speed, and now Maryville on the attack, tries to get past Zai on the net, but Zai gets it out with Arju in the air. Jazzy trying to get it on target, but wild touch there.
And we're in defense back again, once again.
Let's
and
go.
Now we're gonna try to attack another time. 50, win the 50. On the right corner, Relating Way has the double though. Oh, this is a really hard situation, but Jazzy makes the save.
And Jazzy on the ball, getting the ball out. And St. Clair on the attack. Arju trying to 50, gets it. Relating Wave on the ball now. And it's Jazzy getting 2 50s out. The tank on the ball. Knight in the air. Zai 50s it, gets it to our corner. Look past to Jazzy, tries to get a mid to someone, but no one is there for St. Clair. And Speed gets the shot off, goes wide. Oh, and there's a 50 on target.
But
James.
the tank saves it again.
The
Let's
tank
go.
is on it. Arju on the ball, trying to get it out, loses touch, and it's internet.
Happens.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just miscontrol the ball, you can't reach it back, and that's how it is. But this is Rocket League. It can happen.
Listen,
Just need to have the back.
we were
That
down
back
last
control.
match. We were down last
Yeah.
match, and we came back.
Yeah.
So
Because we're beat like that.
yeah, we got the tank, Jazzy,
The Starboy, Sai,
Sai,
and Messi Arju. Mess Arju.
or Arju.
Or Jesse.
That's what I'm saying.
You want? Yeah. I got you.
All right. Now look at that. We're already on the attack. Zai keeping it in. Tries to get a mid. 50s. Gets past one. 50s the other. And Arju looking to control the ball. Knight in the air already. Jazzy going in there. Trying to get the ball to the right side for Nico. But gets past one. Gets past two. Now just Knight in the net.
Hype.
Zai on the ball. Arju gets the shot off. Misses it.
Missed.
James there to collect the rebound. Keeping the pressure. Gets past one. Nico gets the shot off. Misses again.
Bang.
Arju with the shot. Hits it right at Relating Wave. And Jazzy waiting for Relating Wave to give the ball. Gets the mistouch.
Now
Gives
we're
it back
just
to
teasing
Speed.
the spectators, like like we're making them feel like we can score, and then we're gonna score with like 10
You know
seconds
what?
left.
You're right. We're playing. These are mind games
Yeah,
we're playing.
they're playing checker, we're playing chess.
Yeah. Listen, we're getting into their heads with this. Look at that. Let them clear the ball. Let them attack, bro. They think they're gonna score? Nah. Zai's on the scene.
Nah.
Look at that.
See?
Zai.
See?
He's back.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Spider-Man.
Jazzy getting past one, 50s it. Relating wave gets touch. Zai with the shot. Misses Knight with the
Yeah, we're
save.
still teasing them. We're still teasing them.
Jazzy in the air. Off the ceiling. Can he get past speed? No. Almost goes into St. Clair's net. Zai. Oh. Cristiano Zainaldo misses it again.
Yeah, because trust me, at 10 seconds, we're gonna have a goal, and it's gonna be the most spectacular goal you've ever witnessed in your life. 10 seconds.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe on the wrong net. No, we're good.
No, we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Oh,
we're
it's
good.
happening.
It's happening
Look
right
at that.
now.
Zai on the ball. Fakes it. Gets a demo. Jazzy. Or Arju diving in. Jazzy controlling the ball. Getting the boost. Speed on the ball. Shot. It's in our net.
Two goals.
Mind
Two
games,
goals.
mind games,
Mind
bro,
games.
mind
Mind
games,
games.
mind
Mind
games.
games. Trust. Believe. Like once a great
Look
man
at
said,
that.
believe.
We're making them taste what winning's like, you
Yeah.
know? Because, like, we beat them this weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
They lost 2 times.
Yeah.
We thought like we're doing charity
We're
work
making
right
the,
now.
like,
We're
we
doing
felt
charity
bad.
work.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this fake.
In
Still
their
charity
head. We're
work.
in
Still
their head.
Because now next match they're gonna think we're like not gonna score a goal and we're gonna bang so many goals in their net.
Look at that. Zai on
I'm
the
already
ball.
predicted it.
Gets the flick pass. You know what? It's aight. Oh. You know what? It's aight. It's just mind games. We
Now you
planned
see
this
that
out from the start.
they're gonna feel very confident in themselves. They're gonna be like, yeah, now we can take the series, take it home. You can see the boys here thinking about the game plan. They're gonna fix it.
Not even they're
Laughing,
laughing.
still laughing,
They're
still
laughing.
laughing
They
because
know.
we're having
They
a
know
great
what's
time.
gonna
They
happen.
know it's gonna come. The win is coming.
They know what's gonna happen, bro. They're like, you know what? Game plan's working. You know, making
Of
them
course.
feel like they're gonna win.
You know, they were like, let the prey feel safe and then attack them.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, they're chilling out there. You know, they're chilling, laughing, locked in now. You know, we felt bad for what we did on the weekend, beating Maryville twice.
Yeah.
You know, look at that. Look at that, locked in, ready to.
Game is
to get
starting
this.
soon. And game already started.
Lane wave on the ball. Zai up, fakes it, gives it to Jazzy. Arju in the midfield. Gets the 50. Shot. Fake. Oh, really wave with the save.
We're trying once again to be prime Barcelona. Like as you can see, we're just going for the plays, for the passing plays, for everything. Like we just want to style on them at the moment. We still don't feel threatened enough by them.
Nah, not even, bro. Like lightweight. It's lightweight. Look at that, Jazzy on the ball, gets a double, hits into the corner.
see?
Arju.
Making them taste.
You know what? Look at that. We're already on attack, bro. Like we've been on attack for a whole minute now. Look at that. They hit it back into
Back
their end.
into that, yeah. Now they try to get out, they
Oh,
can't.
there it is.
Bang, trying.
Bang! Oh. Zai trying to get the ball mid. Doesn't get it mid. Shuffle with the
Arju
reaction.
kind of trying the 1v1 on the back for
Oh,
the fake.
Oh.
Another save. I mean, if we're trying to
fake
be prime
again.
Barcelona, they're being like prime
Oh, look at
Italian defense at the moment.
Oh, what?
That we're still gonna get out of this.
Yeah, like it's fine. Look at that. Starboy on the backboard.
Nothing happened.
Nine ball.
Jesse.
Doesn't matter.
Our
Guess
Jesse
what?
trying to
Arju's
right
there.
Our Jesse!
Oh, what the skim! Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. St. Clair on top. 1-0 lead. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Bang!
Look at that skim.
Look at the
Right over
banger.
speed, bro.
119 kilometers per hour.
That is why.
That's
He is
my
our
car
Jesse.
when I fell into the drain.
The car. Alright, we're back into the game.
Drive safe, kids.
Zai. Jazzy. Getting the ball mid. Gets it past speed. We got a rule
Locked in
one.
a rule 1. Now
Let's
it's becoming
go.
a 2v2. The most exciting format.
Oh, gets beat.
Who did it
Knight
out?
playing extension. Trying to get a shot off target. Lane wave fakes.
Patient.
Oh no!
No.
You know what? It's twos.
It's two.
Listen,
It's
when
two.
it's threes is our game. You
Yeah,
know.
threes is our game.
Yeah,
That's
threes
true.
is our game.
Like the prime Barcelona, they had three attackers:
Yeah.
Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. Like if you miss
Yeah.
one of them, it's not the same anymore. You know.
Exactly. Exactly.
You need to find the balance.
Let's chill out of it. You know, like we were on attack for a while. Now they are, so it's like it's fine. You know, we needed a breather a little bit. Look at that. We're back on attack again.
We're gonna attack again.
Knight on zero boost, trying to stay close to the ball. Gets it past.
You know, I started to feel the pressure though. I started to feel anxious a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. We can't lose to St. Clair 3 times in a row. You know. It's like overall, like think about it. We played. It's technically a best of 3 of one best of 5, a best of 7, and another
Okay,
best of
you
5.
kinda lost me there, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I will trust whatever you said.
in
It's
the
correct.
in the end, we won. We're up 2-0 right now.
We're up 2-0, yeah.
Because the weekend.
Because the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the weekend gonna count though.
Ball mid. No one there from St. Clair. Relating wave. Getting out. Zai getting to the corner. To Arju. Gets it past speed. 50's relating wave. Goes back to our corner. Starboy on the ball. Gets past one. Arju with the shot. Can he get the double? Misses.
Fakes.
Jazzy with the shot.
Bang!
Goal! That's what I'm talking about.
See?
Look at that.
Barcelona Prime. Look
Yeah.
at
We need
this.
3 players.
Suarez, then Neymar, and then Messi to finish it
Oh
off.
my gosh, bro. We're like, we're the best.
Yeah.
We're the best.
I have to say something though.
What?
James goal explosion choices, not kinda eating it today for me.
You know what? I agree with that.
If you have to be Barcelona, you have to do it in a certain style, you know?
Oh, Zai misses the shot. Arju bounces it off the wall. Loses control of the card a little bit. Gets to 50 on Knight. Zai looking to cut, but allows Relating Wave to get it past. Hits it into the corner. Jazzy on the ball. Gets it mid. Zai in the air, looking for the double speed. Covering the backward. Arju getting chased a little bit. Staying on the ball though. Look at that. Messi. That
Dribbling
doesn't matter
every
how many
car
players are on him.
they send him through.
Oh, Starboy. Knight hits it mid. Tarju misses the open net.
Yeah.
You know what?
Messi's kinda cold sometimes, but sometimes you
Yeah.
know, like he's kinda old
Like,
right now.
We
So,
only play for the star plays, you know?
yeah,
Like the
yeah.
magical
Like,
moments.
if we see an open net, we don't really feel like scoring it.
Yeah,
We're
we
like,
feel bad.
we
feel
need
bad.
to hype up the gameplay. We need to like have a certain flair with it, right?
Exactly.
Like with no flares, why are we playing even Rocket League?
Look at that. Starboy back on it. Gets it mid.
Look
Gets
at
it past. Look at that. Look at that.
These are the star.
That's what I'm
this is
talking
the star
about.
boy we're talking about. Look at him. Skips one, brings it to the ceiling, back flips into it before the opponent can touch it, and splash! What a goal!
That's a good goal explosion.
Yeah,
too.
that's a good goal explosion.
explosion.
Yeah, see, he has flair because that's Neymar.
Yeah. That's why he's the Starboy too.
Yeah, that's why he's the star boy too. With
Alright.
30 seconds left, I think this game is basically finished. We're gonna probably go into, like, we're gonna surely go into game 5. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna have the best outcome for game 5? Do you see us winning, or do you think like we're still kind of rough?
I think Maryville's looking rough right now.
Yeah,
Like,
we're in their minds.
yeah, we're in their heads. You know, we got in their heads, giving them a 2-1 lead. You know, like
Like we said, it's our game plan.
yeah, it's the game. We're in their heads. Look at that.
Everything
Winner
is
orange.
coming
Watch.
out how we predict.
Look at our players.
Look at
Jazzy
that. Jeez,
getting in
did
his
you see
head
that
right now.
movement?
This flips,
Did
bro.
you see the flip?
Oh my god.
Clean to the flip.
Clean, bro. Actually insane. We're in their heads right now. You know, we wanted a game 5. Let them like taste the win. You know, after like the weekend. I don't want to bring it up, but like we're better.
Yeah, we're just better. Like, you know, when you have the stuff, the champion, you can't really lose it. No matter
Exactly.
what happens, but you can't really lose it. So now we're gonna style a little bit more on them. Let's see if we're gonna like capitalize on all of our occasion. If you want like to play with our food a little bit more, but I think
Now,
it's time to win it all.
I heard this. Speed's on 900 ping right now.
Is he playing from England?
He's at 999 ping.
Uh,
I think they're making excuses.
I think they're faking a disconnection, bro.
Yeah.
faking a disconnection.
They're
They feel
faking it.
scared.
Yeah.
They have fear in their eyes,
Exactly,
in their
bro. Our
hearts.
game plan is working.
Their timbers are shivering.
Exactly, bro. Oh, oh.
Full win. Full
Exactly,
win.
bro. We're in their heads. This is our game plan. Exactly what we wanted.
Massacre.
Look at that. We're
Congratulations.
so good at we're
Okay,
so good
now
at our
we're gonna
jobs.
like we're jinxing it so much.
I know.
Like
You know what?
whatever it
Yeah,
is,
knocking
whatever
on
you
wood.
Canadians say, can knock it on wood or whatever it is. Like yeah.
Hey,
Let's do it now.
listen,
Yeah.
we got this. We got this.
Yeah. I have full confidence in them.
Yeah.
Full trust.
You know, like we've played them so many times.
Yeah.
Like we
We know them
understand
by
how it
memory.
goes.
Yeah.
It's a banger of matchup. You know, game 5. That's what we're talking about.
It's like playing against the AI over and over again until you learn what every pattern of their
Exactly,
movement.
bro.
Like it's just how it works.
Look at that. Their artilleries
Like
are
they're
tired.
too tired.
They're
They're
getting
like,
tired,
yeah,
bro.
this match is boring. We already
They're
beat
like,
them.
"Aw,
Why do we have
man."
to play again? Nico probably looking at his phone.
Yeah.
What do you think he's looking at right now?
Trying being like, man, I need some reels, bro. I need brain rot right now. That's what he's doing. He's scrolling, looking at brain rot.
He needs to be entertained by something because this
Exactly.
series is
Get
not
the
entertaining
Subway
me enough.
Surfers on the side monitor.
Like, did you see the goal I just scored? Do we have to do something else?
I
Like,
know.
come on.
Look at that. He's literally brain rotting right now. Locked in.
Locked in into his TikTok feed.
Look at that. Jazzy, as happy as always.
I never saw
tank.
that guy with like a sad face. Never saw him crying. He's always happy. No matter what happens, he's just there with
And
his
here
big
we go
smile.
into game 5. Winner takes the series. Arju on the ball. Going for a solo play. Gets a flip past Speed. Gets the bump, but gets bumped into the ball. Zai, the Starboy on the ball. Gets it mid. Arju diving in. Gets beat by Speed. Jazzy, no boost. On the sidewall. Tries to keep close, but loses possession. Who was that?
It was a banger of a shot, but we're still managing to hold on here in defense. Gets bumped by behind. Still trying to recover. We still have the better touch. That was a really close pinch. Imagine if someone was there mid. That was already another goal.
I don't know who could be able to read that, but like, I see the vision. I see the vision.
Yeah, you see the vision, right?
Yeah.
Speed pre-jumping from his own half. Getting intercepted by Arju. Trying to set up his teammate with a bump. Instead, Jazzy gets the bump. But now Maryville still on the offense. Arju's gonna take it. Set up his mate Sai for another star plays. Faking one. Tries to go for the bump. Unfortunately, Knight read it all.
Did we just send 3 people? No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Like, what do you think we are? Who do you think
I know.
we are? We got everything
You
under
know what?
control.
I need to
Like,
stop. I gotta stop downing, you know?
Why do you worry?
We're winning.
Why do you worry?
Look at that. Demo
See,
from
demo.
Arju. Let's go.
Now we have free save.
Save. Oh my gosh, this
Free
is
control from Arju.
it. Watch
Now
this.
we're gonna like
Flick over.
it.
Jazzy
Set
with the
up
50.
Jazzy.
Nico, Zai, going in the air. Gets beat. Gets a double. Misses it. It's fine,
We
though.
already but see, we went for another star play.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
it's all we do. It's all we do.
It's so smart.
That was kinda scary though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that was kinda scary. Like nobody went into the ball for like a good 2 seconds, but you know, it's for keeping like the match spiced. You know, because a little bit of spice you need it in your life.
Oh man. Jazzy on the ball. Going off the wall. Trying to beat Knight. Gets it mid to Zai. Shot on target. And it's on the goal line. And it's a goal. Let's go. The
Look at the
Starboy.
setup. Look at the setup.
Go.
Jazzy wins the 50. The Starboy insta flicks it. The opponent in that
Gosh.
speed couldn't do anything. He's too slow.
It's
Unfortunately,
we're so
we have
good
to
at
say
this.
one thing though. Speed is also the oldest player I ever met in my life, so it's.
I mean, listen. You're also pretty old, bro.
I mean,
You're on that
let's
same
just
line.
ignore the fact that me and Speed have the same age, but I'm younger than 8 months. Okay? Let's ignore that fact.
You know what?
and
8
call
months, that's basically a year if you round it.
Yeah, like.
So you're technically a
if you
year
do
young.
8 plus 4, it's a full year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why did you make me feel old right now?
Huh?
There was no need, and we got
Oh,
scored.
we got
on.
scored on.
That's
I'm
because
sorry,
you
bro.
called me
I'm
old.
sorry,
That's
bro.
because you called me old, bro.
I can't. You know what? That goes on me.
I
I'll
know.
take the blame on that.
Starboy trying to save it, but Knight was too fast on the ball. That was a pretty good shot by Knight. He wants
Yeah.
to, like, I think he's like #1 fan of the Starboy, by the way.
No, what?
#1 fan. Like he's aspiring to be like him one day.
Oh my gosh.
A Okay, now they turned into prime Real Madrid.
Yeah, we
This is
gotta
the Clásico, bro.
lock in.
Yeah, we need to lock in.
But it's fine, you know. It's like Barcelona versus Real Madrid, like you said, the El Clasico of collegiate.
Now we're
Corner
just
kick
gonna
off.
need to put it back and go for the win.
Look at that fake, but Arju's not even worried about that fake. Tries to get past and speed 50s. Got it mid tonight. Jazzy cutting, getting the ball to the wall. Zai instantly on it. Shot comes off, but backward, misread by Speed. Knight looking for the double. Arju in the air to intercept it, gets it out. Trying to stay close to that ball. Trying to keep pressure, keep time for his teammates. 50 in the midfield. Relating wave going up. Gives the ball away to Knight. To Speed, to Zai. Speed on the ball, gets the 50 off. Zero boost though. It looks like we're getting starved out there again a little bit. Shots come off into the bottom corner. Relating wave.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feeling a little bit scared.
Um,
What do you think about this?
nah, I agree, bro. That's pretty
We're
scary.
still cool?
But listen, we were down before. Before we were down as well,
That's true.
and now let's just like we're easy, bro. We come back. We come back.
Come
You know,
back? Yeah.
we come back. Look at that. They double committed. Right here.
Committed?
Bang.
Bang!
Like
Already,
I said.
already.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
bro.
Sorry,
Jazzy,
sorry for
the
doubting.
tank.
Sorry for doubting.
Look at that. Arju. His aura forced two of them to commit.
That's true. And then he got the bump. And
Oh
then he
my
got the
gosh.
bump. Like, not only Zoro caused two of them to double commit, but then he was like, you know what? I'm also a team player. I'm gonna bump him out of your way
That's
so you
why
can
he's
score.
on the team. Arju back on the ball.
Setting up his teammate once again. Now
Man.
trying to do all by himself though. He's like, you know what? I can still do stuff by myself.
Alright, St. Clair trying to get the ball out of their half. Zai on the ball. Speed just being a menace. Keeping the ball in the St. Clair half. Zai with the wild bump. Jazzy clearing it up to Zai. Shot coming off. On target! The Star Boy! The Star Boy! And we're back in
And
this!
we're back in the series.
We are back
We're
in
back
this!
in this.
We were never out of this.
Why did they doubt us?
Exactly, bro.
Why? I'm
We don't
sorry.
need to
I
doubt
need to
each other.
apologize. I
We-
need to apologize to the viewers
You
for doubting.
You are a great coach, bro. This is what happens when we're on the team, bro. Like, it's, you know what? We might as well just like give a pause to us, bro. Yeah, we're
Good
great.
job. Good job. Wait a second.
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're
Good job.
We're-
Good
yeah,
job.
good job. Archie in the air, gets
Trying
a
to go
flip, gets
solo
past
again.
two. Oh, relating wave with the
See,
goal
he
line
was like,
save.
you know what? I'm gonna
Zai
do
with
it
the
now.
shot. No,
That was really close.
so close. Archie in the air.
Arjun trying to intercept wave.
Knight
We
with
pre-jump.
a pre-jump.
Defense.
Nice.
It worked
Zai.
though. It worked though. Right? You gotta
Look
respect
how much
that.
time he has.
Look how much
The
time.
mechs
The
coming out,
Star
flip
Boy, the
reset.
Star Boy.
Gets past
Setting
one.
up
Arju.
Arju.
Oh, 50 by Knight.
But now he's gonna try to bump him. See? Arjun
Oh
team
my
player. The plays doesn't go well.
Oh my god,
I
the
will
tank.
try to get them out.
The tank
Yeah, the tank
almost.
almost peaked. Now, Sai, are we gonna go into overtime or are we gonna win it now?
Oh my gosh.
He's trying for
Corner.
the big shot.
Oh my gosh. They're all committing. Shot. Oh,
Setting up
hits
Arju.
Arju. Overtime.
We're
Overtime.
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 That was close though.
That would've been.
You can smell the fear in Maryville players right now.
Look at that.
Look at
Not even giving him time. And oh my gosh, Arju almost would. And it's a goal. Hits him mid. No one's there. Speed controlling it, trying to get it out. Jazzy steals the boost from Knight. Zaya with the 50. Jazzy with the fake. Speed. Oh my gosh. I got scared.
Where's it back? Where's it back? Where's the Avid? Look at the 50s.
Look at that.
Look at whatever is coming
Knight
through
with
right
the
now.
shot on target.
The pre-jump, both pre-jump for
You
the
know what? They
saves.
pinched though. That was a pinch out, you know?
That was a pinch. And we're still on the ball.
Oh, what just happened?
Maybe scared of touching the ball on their goal line. Gotta give it to
Die.
that. They're still playing
Hits it
really
mid.
composed.
Jazzy with the pre-jump. Oh my god. I almost fell. That would have been
That would have
wild.
been crazy. That would have been crazy. Look at Jazzy though, setting up his teammate again,
Oh,
beating him on the ball, starving their corner. Now
Arju.
Arju with the shot.
with the shot. Demo coming
That-
off.
Double
Double demo. No one's there to shoot. What? Oh, yeah.
Triple!
No!
No!
What?
How is that not a
How
goal?
did we
Let's
not
analyze the
score?
play though. How is that not a goal?
I have no
Triple
idea.
demo. Triple demo.
Look
I
at this.
think.
This is a goal though. Ah, that would've been sick. That would've been sick. That would've been sick.
But the star, like, did you see the star boy? He didn't want to score
You
an
know what?
open net.
Sometimes,
It took time because he wants
sometimes
to
the
style
star
on
gets
them.
cold feet. You know.
Yeah, but he tried to style on them. But this time, I think the style was not needed. Like we could have closed the series, no?
Exactly. But remember what we said before. We don't score open nets.
Yeah, we're scoring.
We
this
score
though.
flashy plays.
Yeah,
Like this.
Like this.
Oh, that would've been sick.
Like the next one.
Yeah.
Like this.
Look at that. In
Look,
the
look.
mid. Dive.
Already set up.
Touch
Faking.
gets 50. Fakes it. Arju. Oh. We're all over them.
We're
right
all
now.
over them. We're
Look at
not
that.
leaving them breathe.
Fake with
Fake.
Nico right there.
Right there, yeah. Of course he's there. Look at him.
Oh, off the
Trying to
ceiling.
go for another play. Oh, Speed took the catch though.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Look at how much time he's
controlling
taking.
Trying to get overnight. Gets 50. Maryville looking low on boost. Never mind. They picked up 100s.
These are risky.
Ooh.
No worries.
I got a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did too. But we're lying. We're straight up lying
Yeah.
right now.
Alright, we're laying within the air. Gets 50 by Archer.
But he finds
I think they
Arju,
gotta
he's
get this
there.
out of their half.
I'm
Good 50 by
trying
Archer.
to emulate the tank.
Good 50 again. Another good 50.
Now look
Pop.
at the pop. Look
Starboy.
at the star. Starboy. Look at
Archer
Arju.
back on it.
He's still there. He's still there.
Oh, straight to Jazzy. Heavy
The
touch.
tank. Tank stealing the boost. Knight uses 0.
Oh,
Tank
mid.
hit someone.
With the
It's
shot!
completely
With the
open.
shot! Yeah!
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 And we win once
We
again.
won! Look at them!
3-0.
Look at that!
3-0.
Look at that!
They're not even
They
celebrating.
got happy because they scored. They weren't
Yeah.
even happy that they won.
Yeah.
That's
But
it.
you see,
they know, bro.
they didn't celebrate because it was not a star play. So they were like,
Exactly.
we really have to finish this
Like
game.
They already knew the outcome. You know.
Yeah,
We
look at
beat
this.
Maryville twice on the
True.
weekend.
Like-
Now today, 3-0.
They just felt the need of making it spicy for the viewers, making it more entertaining. But in the end, we came out on
They
top.
thought about the
And we
fans.
keep the streak. We keep the
Exactly.
streak. What? Or what? 6-0?
Maybe.
Six
I don't know if
oh?
that's true, but if it is, that's crazy, bro. We could go
6-0,
for the
bro.
Brazil in series.
Nah, we don't need it. We go 8-0.
8-0?
Yeah,
Ah,
we
8-0,
go
8-0.
8-0. No need for the Brazil. Also because I'm Brazilian, that's kind of painful.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you know?
you're right.
Yeah,
My bad.
I don't really like to
My
remember that period. Yeah, painful period of my life.
Alright, that was a great game, though.
That was a
That was
really
great.
great names,
Went back and
entertaining and
forth.
fun to watch. There was
Yeah.
a lot of star plays in it, and it was really fun to watch and enjoyable. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess we're staying undefeated, you know?
Guess who is not
Running
staying
it back.
undefeated?
Hmm?
Guess who is not staying undefeated?
Who?
Maryville.
Oh, he did not. He did not.
I did.
That's
I just
crazy.
did.
Alright, that was a great game, though.
That was a great
5
game. Yeah, really fun
3-2,
to
you
watch.
know,
Really fun to watch.
Had to make it a good matchup for you guys at the fans at home, the Rocky boys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to the broadcast in the back.
Thanks for the
Thanks
help.
to our sponsors, Alienware,
It was.
the SSC, the Alumni Association, Tim Hortons, and
Also,
Subway.
Let's remember one thing. It was fun to step in as as casters
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So we're thankful for that as well.
Yeah, thank you for letting us cast. The coaches, the goats, you know. Thank you. And we're the best. Let's go.